and welcome to Lety Does Playing Lone Wolf, the Huntress, Quelling of the Flame, Part 5. So, where did we leave off? I just defeated a hound. As you can see here, we are on page 191, well, section 191. And, yes, I've just defeated some... It just says hound. Hellhound. It'll take me a moment to get into the groove of it. Sorry, I kind of forgot myself for a second. I've had everything stripped from me. I marked that here when we were over on page in section 108. I used all my fire seeds, so I don't have any of that. I lost 3 EP and I gained an axe. So in order to make it more clear what I'm doing, I have my temporary inventory on this separate paper. So the only things I have to my name at this moment are the lucky coin, the ornate hairpin, and I've just acquired a battle axe. Ooh, how fun. Oh, that has a hyphen in it. I'll go ahead and add a hyphen. So this will be my inventory. If I do happen to gain my other inventory back, I'll switch back to my other paper and maybe consolidate. If I do not, I don't know. I guess I'll just keep using this paper. I'll still be using the other paper to monitor my EP. Okay. I believe I finished reading this section, and we are turning to 70. The only way out of the prison is a set of wooden stairs. You snatch a burning torch off the wall and climb them to a door. When you shove it open, you find yourself staring into the open jaws of another plague hound. It lunges for your face, then yelps as a knife embeds itself in its skull. The dog stumbles past you, breaks through the railing of the stairs, and hits the prison floor 15 feet below with a wet smack. Down the passageway stands the woman who threw the knife, the woman called Nessa. The two of you stare at each other for a long time. You tried to warn us, Nessa says at last. I was wrong not to listen. Whatever else you may have done in the past, you tried to help us now. I don't know what I did in the past, you say. I don't remember my past. That's why I came here to find out. Nessa considers this. Then, at last, she points down a corridor to your right. That is the way out, she says. I won't stop you from leaving. You should give up your search and return to the life you have made. Be satisfied with it, and leave the past alone. Then she turns and goes the opposite direction, from which now drifts screams. If you offer Nessa your aid, turn to 16. If you take the tunnel she told you leads out, turn to 135. Well, that's nice of her to offer me the way out. I would like to help her. Maybe I can get a brand from her, or maybe I can push her for more information. I'm not sure if she would want to be pushed. I did acquire a torch. Do I add that? It didn't say to add that. Or is it because the torch is already lit that it's like useless after this and I don't need to add it? Okay. I'll assume I don't need to at the moment. Let's go to 16 for now. Alright, help. If Nessa is surprised to see you join her, she does not show it. Usually I charge a hefty fee for my services, you say. But in this case, I only want some answers to questions I've long had. Nessa nods. If we survive this, we shall talk. She leads the way through winding tunnels to a high-ceilinged amphitheater. Lanterns illuminate rows of benches overlooking a floor decorated in colorful mosaic tiles, depicting in all the myriad colors of a fire-burning, half-lidded eye. The mural is stained by the blood of a half-dozen slain women, their bodies broken and scattered. Feeding on the corpses is the largest dog you have ever seen, twice as large as a mastiff. Its skin is full of angry patches of missing fur, and pale green tentacles whip in a mane around its face. In the highest row of benches, a figure stirs and rises. You recognize immediately the pale, bald features of one of the twins. I was afraid we'd already killed all of you, and so quickly, the twin says in a lisping voice wet with phlegm. There's barely enough to fill Marsulia's belly. The twin stops when he notices you standing next to Nessa. His eyes become wide and filled with a wild intensity, like the look a lover gives his heart's desire. You. We looked for you in the confluence. For long we dreamed of what we would do if we found you. Now we can take revenge on the Order, and you at the same time. Before you can ask what he is talking about, the twin speaks a guttural command. The mutation stops its feeding and bounds for you and Nessa, its face splitting apart into a massive, vertically aligned jaw, lined with mismatched fangs. If you favor an aggressive first strike, turn to 72. If you favor a more careful, coordinated attack, turn to 114. If you wish to quickly search the nearest body for another weapon or item, turn to 154. And here's the illustration for that. So these are all the tentacles, and its face split open. Yeah, oh, and there's dead people there. Sad. Okay. There. I've been looting bodies left and right. Let's loot some bodies. Search. Bodies. 1, 5, 4. I already have a weapon, but it says that an item might be an option. So let's do that. Time is short. You turn the body nearest to you over and grab whatever you can before running to join Nessa's side. Pick a number from the random number table and consult the list below to see what you get. 0 to 1, a pouch of 2 fire seed. 2 to 3, 2 daggers. 4 to 5, a longsword. 6 to 7, a shield. This is a special item. You must have a hand free to use it. When wielding it, once per combat, you can halve the damage you take in a round down. You can only own 1 shield at a time. 8 to 9, a potion of Alether. Drink at the start of combat to improve your combat ratio for the entire combat by +3. Then, if you wish to rush in for an aggressive first strike, turn to 72. Or if you prefer to fight more cautiously, turn to 114. Ooh! Let's see what we get. I only get one chance, huh? Please. And let go. What is that? A 7. What does a 7 get me? A shield. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I can, yeah, shield is good. I would have really liked this right here, but, I will take what I can get. And then cautiously. Let's go, rolled a 7. Cautious. And then that is going to be 114. And then let me add here to my temporary thing. I have a shield. And what does it do again? Only in a round, huh? It doesn't break. It doesn't break. It doesn't say here that it breaks. It just says that it halves the damage. Oh, whoa, whoa. I thought it was gonna break. Okay. Half damage, 1 round. It's not, that's not bad. I can only own 1 shield at a time. Oh, so that would mean that the other one that I have, I would need to get rid of it. Well, I don't have it right now. That's the whole point. It was taken from me. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with a cautious attack, 114. Two voices erupt from the dog, moaning and howling in harmony with itself. Nessa moves to stand beside you. She gives you an encouraging nod, and the two of you press the attack, striking at the drooling, split face while the tentacles whip all about you. Plague Reaver, Endurance 30. Fight this combat at a combat ratio of -6, but due to the Plague Reaver having to split its attacks between you and Nessa, only take damage on odd-numbered results. The Plague Reaver is immune to all poisons. If you win this fight, turn to 43. Okay. So... Let's see. I do have a shield. So what I'm going to fight with is I'm going to have my battle axe and my shield because I do have 1 hand free. So I should be able to do that. Here's my combat record. Yes. So let's do combat of -6. We have 16 endurance points. This is the Plague Reaver. It has 30, and it is going to be section 114. And then in this section, only odd. Results. Take damage. I still do damage on both odd and even results, right? That would suck if it's just ducking and weaving away from me. Okay. First roll. Let's see. Please. Okay, that's a 0. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's the best thing I could have rolled. That means I take no damage because that's an even number. And they are going to take -6, 8. Yes. Oh, well, they have 30, so it's quite a while. Yeah. This is going to be a hot minute. Rolled. Yes. Okay. Ooh. That's unfortunate that I rolled that first, because I can't get any better than that, but let's see. Is that a 2? Oh, no. That's fine. Alright. Let's see. That's still even, so I still don't take any. So that's good. And? Oh. 1 point of damage. Just the 1? This is going to be a long battle. Okay. That's okay. Let's go again. Oh, that's a 1. Why? Alright. So they take no damage. And I take 6. I'm gonna use my shield. They take no damage? That's so upsetting. Okay. And I take half the damage 1 round. Can I get worse than this? No. Let's do that. Let's do, yeah. I think this is the worst roll. I will use shield. Okay. Lovely. Rolling again. Are you kidding me? Okay. So that is another 1. Oh, wait. Did I mark my previous one? Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I confused myself. Wait. I think, okay, I rolled a 2 the first time. So, they actually take 1. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Well, excellent. I've confused myself. First, I had it here. I rolled a 0, so I got the thing. I took 1 damage. And then I gave him 1 damage. I rolled a 1. And they take 0 damage. And now I've rolled... Okay. No, I'm correct. Stop it. Another 1. And then they take 0 damage for the second time in a row. Okay, stop confusing yourself. Now, since I've used my shield once this battle already, so for the round, I can only do it the 1. I have to take the full 6. So that leaves me with 7 endurance points. This isn't going to end well. I was doing good right here. What the crap? Rolling it again. Okay, that's a 7. But unfortunately, I do take it on odd numbers. Oh no! So let's see what that gets me. If I rolled a 7, they take 6, I take 3. Ooh, this is going to be fun. So it's 15, yeah? 4 to 15, huh? Okay, rolling again. Is that a 0? Okay, okay, we're in business. Another 0. Okay, and then how much was that? They take 8, I take 0. Excellent. Okay. It's 12, yeah? No, stop it. Seven. Okay, we're evening out. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing okay. Hopefully the last one, maybe another 0. If you want to give it to me, please give it to me. That's a 2. Am I dead? Yeah. Yeah, I am. You know what? Nessa, do you need my help? That means 0 for them, right? Oh no, it's a 2. That means that they take -1. They're left with 6. Oh, so close. So close. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're dead. Yes. Yes. Here's what we're gonna do. I still have my thing right here. We are going to change my death. We have 6 deaths now. We are going to go over here to this, and we are going to mark it. Another animal has murdered me. This is how I died the other time, didn't I? Okay. Do I try to go back to 151 to improve my ratio? I think it's just, I want the shield. I want the shield. Okay, I'm going to try again. So we are going to go back here. We are going to do 114. And we are going to try doing the fight again. If I fail again, maybe I will go and try to get the potion to improve my odds. Yeah. But I want the shield. I think I might actually, if I do get my backpack back, it says I can only have one shield at a time, so I might have to get rid of it anyway. So I don't feel too strongly about it. Okay. Rolling again. A 5. So, this is how we're doing it, huh? Let's see what that means. I don't memorize any of this combat results number. I like to be surprised every time. That means we both take even damage. I'm gonna hold on to my shield. It can be worse. I'm going to hold on to the shield's ability. And I'm going to just go ahead and... We both lose 4. Alright. Cool. I'll fix that in a second. Oh, wait, hold on. I need a roll. Oh, a 0. A 0. Yes! Calm down. I know the results for that one. At least for this fight. So let's see. That's going to be 18. And I'm still at 12. Not bad. We're okay. These are evening out. Once they start evening out, I feel so good. That's a 4. So I won't take damage. Okay. And what does that mean? Three. Go again. Another 0. Hold on. Hold on. We might actually win this. We might do it. Wait. Okay. I need to write this down before I do anything. Okay. Yes. Seven. Yes. Final roll, please. Just give it to me. It's a 1, isn't it? It looks like a 1. That's a 1. Why? Stingy. Okay. -0 for them. I'm going to use my shield, so that is only going to be 3 used. Shield. It's a 9. Okay, that's okay. We can try again. That's a 6. Ooh. Five. I don't take any damage. Okay. Again. It's a 2. Oh! That's why I wrote 0. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, that was the last fight. It doesn't matter. 1. They are so close. It's a 4. Well, whatever it is, they're dead. Three. Yes. Okay. So let me... It's going to bother me if these are not filled out. Maybe I can just not have those filled out next time. I don't know. Whatever. That's not the point. I won! Okay. How much did I lose? I have 9 remaining. I had 16. So I lost 7. No. What? I had 19. I had 16. I have 9 remaining. I'm having a stroke. I lost 7. Yes, I lost 7. Shut up, you crazy. Learn math. Okay, now we've won. Ew, I have so much stuff on my fingers. We have 1. I need to go ahead and change my EP to 9. That's okay. We can potentially fix that. So let me fix all this. We won the fight, so we are good now. If you win the fight, go to 43. Come on. Wait, what? 43. On the final blow, you split the creature's skull open, revealing a brain writhing with worms. Nessa buries her sword in it up to the hilt. The tentacles convulse, slapping weakly against her arms, but only for a moment. The mutant lists to one side and then collapses, its final breath sounding like a sigh of relief. The twins leap up from the bench and shrieks in anger. Teeth clenched, whole body shaking, he raises a glass sphere filled with a smoky black cloud in one hand. With the other hand, he gives the top a furious twist. The glass begins to vibrate and a thin crack runs down from the top as he lifts his arm to throw it at you. If you have a potion of tangleweed and wish to use it, turn to 79. If you have a Boreas hand cannon and shot left and wish to use it, turn to 181. If you have neither or do not wish to use them, turn to 201. I have a Boreas hand cannon. Of course I'm going to use it. Yeah. This guy sucks. And then let's mark that I got 1 shot. -1 shot. Do I? Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. Wait. I don't have it. I don't have it! Because they took it from me! Oh no. No, I don't. No, I don't have it. No. Oh no! I was like, easy, I'll just mark in my inventory that I lost a shot. I don't have it. Oh, so that means there was a circumstance where my backpack doesn't get taken away. I don't have it. No. If you have neither. No. Okay. I have neither, so that means 201. Whatever. No! I shoot everything. I just got so used to just shooting stuff. I completely forgot I might not have my gun sometimes. Alright, so I filmed parts 5 through 8 of this Let's Play all in one go, and this clip that you're watching marks the end of part 5. So stay tuned for part 6. Thanks so much for watching. Get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!